Hello friends, I am here to give my project demonstration on e-Trolley for shopping malls, which was selected by Texas Instruments Innovation Challenge 2015. My team ID is 340. My teammates are Avinash H, Amit Shetty, Ramasidda and me, Brian D'Souza. We are working under our mentor, Professor Ravi Osmani sir. Now, why we choose this topic e-Trolley and what is e-Trolley? Now, just as we can see in the shopping environment, people throng into the shopping mall, Big Bazaar, V2, Easy Day and all such malls. But we also see people buying stuff for hours together. On an average, a person shops for about 1.4 hours a day. But the same person is not able to stand in the queue for billing for even 5 minutes. So now what we and our team have decided to solve this problem is, so we are going to use some technology so that the time gets reduced in billing and the person or the customer is more efficiently shopping his goods and spending more time on his shopping instead of billing. What happens is some person has only minimal amount of goods, maybe 1 or 2 items, and he has to stand in queues for about hours together. So this is a troublesome thing for such customers. So we have designed this e-Trolley, the concept of e-Trolley, which is going to use RFID technology to work. Okay friends, now let me quickly run you through our block diagram. Just as you can see here, these are the passive RFID tags. These are the RFID tags which are going to be mounted on the products or which are going to be pasted on the products. And this is the RFID reader. This is the microcontroller which we are going to use. And this is the output device, LCD display. We are going to supply the power to the microcontroller. The whole system will be placed on the consumer side. Consumer side in the sense the whole thing will be placed on the cart, that is the shopping trolley. And we have to communicate with the main server, we need a Zigbee protocol with a transmitter. And this is the server side. We have a transceiver here itself and using the same Zigbee protocol. This is the central server which will contain the database of all the items placed in the store. And this is the acknowledgement which will be given to the customer through an SMS, that is the e-billing system. Now let me show you the components which we are going to use for our system. These are the RFID tags or the transponders which are going to be attached or pasted on the product. These are going to contain a unique ID whose unique ID will be placed in the database and the manipulations will be done on the database itself. So these are the RFID tags. This is the RFID reader which is given by Texas Instruments and it is named as TRF7970A EVM. This is the coil wherein the RFID tags are going to be energized wirelessly. This is a microcontroller MSP430 FG4618 containing a LCD and a JTAG, 2 JTAG interfaces. We have a flat ribbon cable which will be connected to the JTAG interface. Now, in order to program this microcontroller, we use the MSP430 debug interface which will be connected to the JTAG to the microcontroller. And these are the trans receivers which will be placed on the microcontroller itself. As you can see, these are the ports available to place this trans receiver, and the other trans receiver would be placed on the server side, so that both the trans receivers communicate through the Zigbee protocol and we get the data from the database so that it could be processed in this microcontroller. Now let me show you the working model of our trolley. This is the RFID reader which would be reading the tags, and this is connected to the microcontroller using the JTAG interface, and the microcontroller is equipped with a transceiver IC which would be connecting using the Zigbee protocol to the central server to retrieve the data of each tag. Now let me show you the actual demo of our project. Now please note that the up arrow in the LCD would display the actual price of the item, whereas the right side arrow would be displaying the price of the total price of your previous purchases. So let me just show you. This is the jumper which would power the microcontroller on. Now as the tag is placed close to this, you can see that it has read the first item with its price as 100, and the right arrow is showing the total price because it is the first item. Now let me show you the second tag as it is placed. So this is the second tag which has read the second item and its price as 200. Now as the arrow, the right side arrow indicates 300, that is 200 plus the previous 100. The reading of two RFID tags. The first RFID tag retrieved the data from the database with the price of 100 rupees, whereas the next tag retrieved the data from the database of price 200 rupees. So the total we got 300 rupees. So this is how automatically on card you get the total bill, so that you need not go to the cashier and get your bills done. So it is on card, and this is the main advantage of a project, that is you get assistance, the customer gets assistance automatically, and this is how we reduce time. So the other aspect of reducing time was we are using RFID technology. Now RFID technology, compared to barcode technology, doesn't require line of sight communication. That is, for a barcode technology we use the line of sight. We hold the barcode reader at the side of the barcode, but here we need not place it right above or below. We can place it anywhere around the RFID reader with a radius of 1 feet. So this is the main advantage, how our project is reducing time consumption at the cashier service and giving more liberty to the customer in shopping rather than standing in queues for billing. Thank you.